It's P310, and it's been quite a while, as you can see by my hair. Last time it was about that long-ish. Grown a lot, and really fast, which makes me happy, because short hair is a one-time thing. Or at least that short of hair. Because I didn't feel like a girl. I just felt very was unhappy. I didn't like it. So what's happened since the last video? Well, I went to Wicked while it was here, and the person I went with, he and I went down to the Civic Center without tickets and got front row seats. I was front row for Wicked. Freaking kidding me? It was awesome! I nearly died. Elphaba looked at me. She, looked me straight in the eye. Like, oh my god! They can see me! Which, they probably really couldn't see much, except for, pasty whiteness in the audience. Not really seeing me, but just seeing, hello! Pasty white. Right in the front row. And teeth. What else has happened? Oh, I went to go see Celtic Woman in Kansas City, and Chloe Agnew is my favorite. I love her so much. She's awesome. And I think I could have passed out when she came on stage. I thought I was going to. I mean, I had to thank God I was sitting down. Otherwise I would just, down I go. I was in a play production, which I posted on here, and that was just one scene from it. The rest of it is really, really funny, but I just wanted to post my scene because I got to stand on a coffee table and scream at people. For no apparent reason. What else has happened? Oh, a month after the Celtic Woman concert, I went back to Kansas City with a group of my friends from choir and had the most amazing time. Our hotel had a water park in it, and we went to go see Little Shop of Horrors. It was so funny, and I decided all of us girls wanted the the doo-wop girls, I guess they're called. We wanted their silver shiny dresses because they were amazing and shiny and pretty. What else did we do? Oh, we went to the jazz museum that on the other side of the building there's the American Negro Baseball Hall of Fame Museum. The museum was basically all about African American history in Kansas City and how that, and we watched this video at the beginning of the tour that was really cool, and there were a lot of really funny interviews. I can't remember all that they said because it's June and I went in literally a month ago. Excuse my scratching with my nose. What else? I had a little tiny bitty, itty bitty car accident. Nobody got hurt. I was at a friend's apartment building, and the parking lot had lights where the speed bumps to get out of the lot was, but there weren't any lights really where all the rest of the cars were parked. And I was parked in front of, on the side of the building where there was some little garages, and it was completely dark over there and didn't see anybody out there. It was 11:30 at night. And I was blocked. This truck was, if he had been parked on the street, he would have been parked legally, because he was blocked. Half of his truck started where the driver's door on my car, like in like the middle of that, and went past that, and he was parked really close to me. And then there's a car. I don't even know what the car was. I don't know cars. Big surprise. There was this other car on the other side of me, parked kind of close, so I didn't really have much room to back out to turn. And then I started backing out, and I don't have a rear view mirror. It kind of fell off while I was driving one day. My car's a piece of crap. And then all of a sudden I hear this crash behind me, and my car jolts forward. What just happened? And there was this black Jeep parked half a car length behind me. And this guy was spray painting. He walked out, turned on his car lights after that, and walked around, and he had a can of black spray paint. The guy was working on his car in the dark at 11:30 at night. Who does that? Seriously, who works on their car at 11:30 at night in the dark? His garage didn't have a light on it. Nothing. No lights were on. And I walk out calmly as he says, I don't want to report this to my insurance company because it'll raise my rates. My rate, not rates. And I said, I'm sorry, but this is the first accident I've ever had, and I have to call my dad, and I have to report it to my company. So, okay, do what you want to do. And then I looked at the back of my car. The reflector on the trunk completely shattered. My tail lights are fine. And my trunk was, I could fit my entire hand underneath. There was that much space between the trunk closed and the rest of my car, and it was like, oh my god, I ruined my car. And the guy, he only had like a scratch like this big on his bumper. That was it. No real damage. That can. It's not gonna cost much, especially if you can work on your own car in the dark. And then he started getting really angry with me. And I hadn't really said anything other than I have to call my dad and I have to call my insurance company to report it. And then he starts screaming at me while I'm on the phone with my dad. And my dad, he talks to my dad, starts screaming at my dad. And then he starts yelling at me for backing into his car that was parked really close to my car. So I start screaming and yelling at him, dropping the F-bomb, and I'm still on the phone with my dad. I don't curse in front of my family, ever. I just don't. And I just dropped the F-bomb, I don't even know what I said. And I'm waving my phone around, and my dad can hear everything. And, so the police get there, and I'm sitting on the front of my car. And the guy's over by his car, completely separated from each other, and the police told me that if this had happened on the actual street, he would have been at fault because he was parked too close to my car. He was parked illegally. And not having his lights on, it would have been his fault if we had been parked on the street while we were on private property. So, it really wasn't my fault. Moral of that story is, have your lights on when you're working on your car at night. Especially if you park half a car length behind somebody. Um, Not much else has happened. I mean, there have been a lot of things that happened, but I just can't think of them right now. So, I'm going to end this right now until next time. Thanks for watching.